so much for coming to SmileHome interview session. So, can you briefly introduce yourself?
So, my name is Philip Pound. I originally come from Ireland. I've been living here in Tokyo for about 15 years, and I run a company called EFL Magazine. We're a magazine for English language teachers.
What brought you to Japan?
Originally, I lived in China, but actually my wife is Japanese. We met in Dublin. We ended up back in Tokyo.
How are you doing living in here?
I'm enjoying every summer.
Every summer?
No. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about living in Japan is the summers, especially in Tokyo. And the summers just seem to be getting worse and worse every year.
Yeah. First time when you're here, were you already married?
I was already married when I came here, yeah.
So you don't really have like a struggle for finding apartments or anything in Japan?
I think when I came to Japan first, we spent one day looking for apartments. We viewed maybe 5-6 apartments. And we took a packed lunch with us, so it was an all-day event, and the estate agent took us around. We eventually found a place that we liked. What I found was that a lot of the living rooms were very small. Disproportionately large kitchen, storage areas, large bedrooms, but very, very small living rooms. One thing I like about the apartment, I like the area, but I think it's on what we call the ground floor. I wouldn't necessarily recommend the ground floor. I prefer maybe a little bit higher up, a better view.
But you've been here for 15 years. Did you hear any hardship for finding apartments from those your friends?
Generally, no. They have a spouse, maybe Japanese spouse, so it's a little bit easier that way. That some people find the guarantor a little bit difficult to get, and if you're not in Japan, I would say the difficulties, problem neighbors, noisy neighbors, and maybe people pernickety, people overly. Let's say, adhering to the rules, maybe too inquisitive at times. So I've heard of cases like that.
Yeah. So our service, we have like a SwipeHome. By swiping, you can get recommendation from AI for finding your housing. What do you think about this product and service that we're running?
Yeah, anything that can make life easier. I mean, life it's strange at the moment. We're being sold a convenience lifestyle, but actually a lot of things are less convenient. So yeah, if AI can smooth the process of coming to Japan and can match us to what we're actually looking for, rather than our time being wasted on looking at properties that are ideal for us or areas that we wouldn't want to live in, something that can get straight to what we're looking for, I think it's a great idea.
Do you have any advice for arrivals?
Maybe not so difficult living in Japan. Once you know the rules, I think one of the most important things for an apartment in Japan is to know when the trash, the rubbish, the garbage, and how to treat it and what days. A bit of a process to get to learn, but I think it's very important to try to be personable and try to be friendly, and help if you can.
Yeah. So you interview me actually. So can you give me the reason why you wanted to do that?
I look at videos and visit the magazine, read the magazine. They're interested in teaching in Japan. Actually, when it comes to English language teaching worldwide, the most popular destination is Japan. Yeah, so anything that can make that easier, what it's like to come to Japan, what it's like to take a job, what the culture is like, how to settle in quickly, because moving to another country is, as we all know, it's challenging. The language is challenging, the procedures, the visas, all the red tape is challenging.
Finding a house is probably the top, priority.
Oh yeah.
And then I think the toughest thing.
Yeah. It's basic human need, isn't it? Security of tenure and some place to live, and if that's not in place, and you have all these other challenges as well, the stress is considerable.
Yeah. And the reason why you became interested in SmileHome?
Well, I think the people make SmileHome. Yeah. I had a look at your media, SNS, the Instagram posts, and it seemed like a lot of fun. And when you're looking at a company, you need, as we mentioned earlier, the name, Smile, and so people are approachable, friendly. that they can understand the situation and how difficult it is to get a home.
Yeah.
Or what a pleasure it is.
Yeah.
It's both, isn't it? It's a pleasure and a pain.
Yeah.
So it's reducing the pain and enhancing the pleasure. That's what I think SmileHome does.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So,
See ya.
next time.